Mabuhay, Kamustika, welcome. How are you? This is Bob from Love Beyond the Sea. I wanted to show you a couple of new updates and improvements to the lvbts.com website. That is this list of questions here under dating questions to ask. This is just to help people who are looking for a woman overseas online, could be a Filipina like with me. And these are questions that you can ask anybody. There's questions you can ask when you're online dating, and then to gauge compatibility with your prospective partner. That's after you have initiated a relationship with somebody and you maybe see some potential, and now you want to see how compatible you might be also before you marry. As the questions get a little bit more serious, and there's even a section for after marriage. So if you go there, you will get a list. There's some pictures in between. And these are just questions that you can ask somebody that you have met online to help break the ice, to help give you some confidence that when you are talking to her, you sound like you can hold a conversation. To gauge compatibility, there's a whole nother section there with different questions than the original list. And this is for somebody that you want to get to know better. And before you marry somebody, there might be some things you want to know, like how many children you want to have. What if you were unable to have children? How comfortable they are around children, and how we would handle parental decisions, and how much they like to travel. Would you ever consider divorce, and how you handle disagreements, moral, political, religious, family values, and belief type of questions, handling finances. That's going to be something that you would want to know. For example, how do you feel about debt? Would you share all money with your spouse, or split the money in different accounts? Things you might not think about without this list of questions. Extended family, relationship and marriage expectations, and then even after you have married. And my wife and I are going through even the beginning questions right now, because so many of them I did not ask her. But these are a list of questions you can ask someone that you are married to, because you're going to want to continue to get to know your love beyond the sea after you get married. I also have a link here. This is under Private Consult, Mr. E, the one that put together this outstanding website for Love Beyond the Sea. This is a place where there's a little, biographical information and stuff, but there's a place here to go to request a phone call, and we're just starting this out, so we haven't done it yet. But then I think there's an opportunity to find a good time to talk. And then the thing about this is it's not a charge for a certain amount of time, like it must be 30 minutes or it must be 60 minutes. It can be any length of time, longer or shorter, and then the charge will be according to however long the conversation was. So those are two different things here. We've got the Private Consult, the dating questions asked, and then the podcast link, which we talked about here recently. So just more things that you can find here at lvbts.com.